Hello everyone and welcome back to the Build Newcrest Legacy Challenge part 42. And welcome to our world map view, guys. So we've seen this quite a few times and I just wanted to show you because I made a few differences between last week and today. So one of the differences, you can see that we've changed our home and it's only Ali and her son Sammy living here now. Roman, Aiden and Fallon have moved back into their sort of original home where they lived for quite a while, because I want to keep that home inhabited for quite a while, and I think Bob is going to stay there, and he'll sort of, you know, look after the home and after all the different generations. So that's where they're living right now. I think they already had their baby as well, which is really cool. So they have a baby in the home as well that Aiden gave birth to. Then Pearl has moved out. She lives on her own as well now. She lives in this little pink house. And of course, Deshaun lives still over here. And he also has a little dog now, which is really cool. And they're visiting Tails End in Brindleton Bay. I don't know if that's where Sophia lives or if that's a park or something, but they're out at the moment visiting. And so Ali is sort of living on her own now, which is really exciting, because I love playing smaller families. You guys know that. Like I don't mind sort of bigger family gameplay as well. I think that's quite fun and it keeps it really busy, but I love to focus on smaller families. Wait, what? Who does she have a bad relationship with Ali? What happened? Oh my goodness, she's been wronged by Ali. Oh no, their relationship is not that good. What is going on? Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna teleport little Sammy here and put him to bed. Right, we'll a lot is happening right now, so let me just get her to take medicine. There we go. And then we'll sort of get her to go to bed. So guys, you might be wondering, where are we? What happened? What is going on? What year is it? Who is this toddler? What is this? And I will explain. So I changed our home. I completely redid it. Not because I didn't like the one previously from Evelyn. I love that home, but it just wasn't our own, you know. I really don't mind actually playing with downloaded lots usually, but for the legacy gameplay, I thought it'd be nice if we just used homes that I create and play with them, just so it adds a little bit of something, you know, personal, I guess, to the challenge. So I created my own little home, and it is sort of like it reminds me a little bit of like a boathouse, like the shape of it. Because I brought it up one level as well, and then I put this little like extension here with a table, and I don't know, I just love all the grass. It looks so I don't know, I like it a lot. It's really a nice sort of a nice home, and the skylights here kind of looking down. I think it's really cool. So Roman's just visiting us at the moment. But yeah, so here is the sort of kitchen area. Oh, they've put a plate here. This is the kitchen area over here. We've got a table, sort of a living room area. Ali's bed, of course. We've got a bathroom in here, sort of a smaller bathroom. Wardrobe space, because they need, of course, some storage space. And then up here is little Sammy's room. I chose sort of to go for this like woodland with the pink tones, because you've got a pink sunset here. So a lot of black, white and pink, and I decided that he loves pandas, so we've got a lot of like panda things in the room, and Harry Potter things, and yeah, I don't know, it's a really nice bedroom, I think. And I don't know, that like the views up here would be amazing for Sammy. So yeah, once he grows up, of course, we'll give it a little redo. And oh, Ali's out here barbecuing in the night at 3 a.m. I mean, who wouldn't, right? And now she's gonna take something from that. Like, why did they do this? All right, we'll put that in the fridge then. She can have that a bit later on. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, guys, if you want to see how I built this home and stuff, I will put a video up this at some point this week, just to show you guys sort of how I used this home and how it all came together and stuff. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. I will put it up for you guys so you can see it. But for now, it's we're just gonna get straight into it because I don't know, guys. I've had a bit of a like a mad day, I would say. You know when you have those mad days when I mean, it's not a bad day, but things just don't really go as you expected it to. And I did record for today already, actually. I made a little video, sort of showing you guys, updating you guys about the family members, other family members, and also, redoing the house, of course, and things like that. And I don't know, after I finished, I just wasn't feeling it, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to re-record everything, and instead I'm going to do sort of a more gameplay video because that's really what I wanted to do, but I just got so caught up in it, and then it just didn't go very well. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try it again. So I did, and here I am now. But yeah, I'm really confused as to why Sammy feels hurt by Ali. Like I know they tried at some point to like Ali tried to hug Sammy, and maybe that's why he's a bit upset. But isn't that weird that they've already got the hurt sentiment? Like if that's literally only because she tried to hug him when he didn't want to as a toddler, like that is so like risky then, because you can never do anything that the other person might not like. Otherwise you will get this sort of sentiment of being hurt. I like the sentiment, but I don't know, it just to me that seems really extreme. So yeah, I don't know, guys. It's a little bit strange. It's a little bit strange. But yeah, so maybe for Ali, this is really new. She didn't expect, of course, to have a kid, and having a kid now for her is something really difficult, and that's fine. Parenting doesn't always come easily to everyone. Not everyone's a natural at it, and I think that's okay. It is a learning process as well. So, but I mean, she's really. Oh, wait, guys, I think it's gotten better. Did you guys see that? She said they did say something about it being better or something. So we'll see. Um, but yeah, I have to keep teleporting Sammy upstairs because, of course, he can't use the ladders. But I wanted to have a small home, a tiny home. So in my eyes, it's okay. We're just gonna have to teleport Sammy for now. And when he grows up to be a child, he can of course use the ladders as normal. It's just for now. But I just love the bedroom up here. I don't know. I wanted it so much that I thought we'll just teleport the toddler for now, and yeah, we'll just do that for the time being. He still has the hurt sentiment, but she has a close sentiment, and I don't know. I just feel like there's such a big sort of distance. So maybe Ali is really doing her best, but for sort of Sammy, it's like not enough. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. It's very strange. I haven't really played much of the sentiments before, so we're gonna sort of take this to mean that Ali's doing her best. It's not perfect, and Sammy maybe sometimes feels a bit lonely, or maybe yeah, he doesn't get as much attention, or maybe Ali's a bit hard on him sometimes, something like that. But I mean, I think Ali is still doing a good job. I wouldn't say she's a bad parent. But yeah, I mean, Sammy as well. The thing is, guys, that he has the clingy trait as well. So, and Ali's, a single mom. She's trying to work as much as she can in her acting career as well. She wants to become famous and get far in that. So I think she does leave Sammy on his own a lot, and she does sort of put him to daycare and all of those things. So maybe that's why for Sammy, it's a bit like, oh, my mom's leaving me all the time. But, when he grows up, he will see that, oh, well, my mom did it to help us, to support us. And I think that's just the best way to explain this relationship, because for Ali it's quite positive, and for Sammy it's quite difficult because he's alone all the time. Oh, okay, so Ali's gonna take little Sammy outside to go down the slide. Here we go. Oh, look, she's so happy. She's like, yes, you can do it. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Yes, you can do it. Oh, well done. And now she's like, okay, can you try that yourself this time? Try that yourself. You can do it. You can climb it up, I'm sure. Here he goes. She's like, come here, Sammy, look. This is such a nice way to cool off in the summer, I think. Oh, Sammy's also, he's having so much fun. Look at him. Oh, this is sweet. This would be such a nice sort of summer thing to do. Let's maybe we could definitely sort of make a few skewers and invite the family around and stuff. Let's see if we can also maybe get some toys out here for little Sammy to play with. Okay, and we're gonna invite a few people over. Actually, we do still have the family. Yeah, we have the family thing. So we're gonna start a gathering, and I want to invite little Fallon over as well. She's not in the sort of club yet, but of course she is part of our family. So yeah, we'll just, I don't know, we'll invite like a lot of people round, and we'll just have a nice sort of catch up time with everyone, you know? So we'll just sort of catch up with everyone. Oh, oh my goodness, look at Sophia go. That's amazing. Wow, wow. Okay, everyone is everyone like a musician now? Like what? Why is everyone freaking getting all of their things out, like the violins and the guitars? It's so weird. Oh, is he talking to Noah? I think he is. That's so sweet. I think that would be an uncle for him or something like that, I think. Alrighty, so in a little while we'll just get Sammy to teleport up here. Then he can go to bed. I think he's a little bit tired now, so he can head over to bed and have a nice sleep. And meanwhile, we're just catching up with everyone, I think. I can't believe that Deshaun is already an elder though. It makes me so sad. Everyone's aging up so quickly. God, it's so busy in here. Oh my god. Who is woohooing? Who is woohooing? Oh my god. Guys, there's people here, you know. Oh my goodness, who is in there? I really want to know. Oh, Pao. Oh my god, it's Pao and Giovanni. Really? Oh my god, and Giovanni. What? Giovanni just went straight to the toilet and Noah's just in here? Like, what is this? Oh my goodness, that is so weird. That is so weird. I can't believe that. Like, what was that? Wow. So we might have to get sort of Pal and Giovanni to like hook up or something. I mean, they already have, but I don't know. Could this be? Oh my, Pearl. Oh my goodness, Pearl is just going for it today, isn't she? We might have to end the gathering because it's getting a bit not PG-13 friendly anymore. Oh no. Pearl, I think you might have to go, dear. You know, I don't know what's going on in your life, but alrighty. So she's gonna be off to audition. We're gonna just hire a nanny. I mean, it's not that difficult. Sammy's just sleeping, though. We might ask the nanny to give Sammy a bath. Oh my god, is it Isaiah? Guys, Isaiah is actually immortal. He's just he will always be there. I think I don't know who he is. Is he Santa Claus? Is he the secret Santa Claus? I don't know anymore, but yeah. Let's teleport here. Let's teleport. Let's teleport here. There we go. Oh. Can you no, get out of bed. But yeah, so it'll be interesting definitely for them to sort of work out their friendship as mother and son. Maybe they won't be ultra close like Ali was with Roman. And maybe motherhood isn't just, it isn't for her. Isaiah, why are you out here? Why are you out here, Isaiah? I don't know what he's doing out here. Just go home. Just please go home. We didn't invite you in. We didn't invite you in, Isaiah. Oh, okay, that is a problem though. She can't use the oven. Oh, that is a bit of an issue actually, because I imagine that she could use the oven. Let's have a look, guys, if we have another one. How about this one? There we go, we're having a little morning boogie. Who is this? Oh, okay, it's our friend. I like how they come in and only then do we invite them in, you know? Oh, there we go. So Zaya's over here on the Monday to take care of little Sammy. I feel like Sammy would really like get on well with Zaya. I mean, he's like a dad to everyone in like all of the kids basically. So yeah, no, that's a really nice sort of it's something nice to think about, I think. And yeah, so we'll get him to look after Sammy for today. Oh no. Sammy has fallen asleep at his high chair. Oh, bless him. Oh. The high chairs, I don't know, guys. I said this before as well, but the high chairs, I find it so difficult to play with them. Because, like, I don't know. It's like the kids get stuck in here, really, isn't it? Put me down. Put me down. Ali is so stressed after work. She just put Sammy to bed, but now her sort of mood is really low, and I feel like she's finding sort of being a single mom really difficult, more difficult than other sort of single parents that we've had. I don't know what she would do in this case. Like maybe she would ask for help from Roman, but I feel like if she sort of gets Sammy to live in the sort of normal household, then everyone would be like, I don't know if they would sort of not judge her for that, but I mean, Roman is such a family guy that I don't know if he could imagine, not living with his kids. But I will see, guys. I think maybe in the next part we will sort of see how it goes, and maybe whilst, well, actually he does age up in 2 days, so maybe Ali could just sort of use more of the nanny services and things like that, and get Isaiah to spend more time with Sammy than she actually does because she's so busy with work and all of those things. Like, look at the relationship difference right now. You know, so Sammy actually depends more on Isaiah, which is really, really interesting. And he even knows his other mom better. So that's crazy. I feel like Ali's really trying her best, but it's just not working out that well in this scenario. Which is really, really sad. And I feel really sorry for Ali, but yeah, I think sometimes, you know, these things just don't work out, I guess. And it doesn't mean that she's going to give up on parenting, but it just means that she has to sort of realize, I guess, um, that, yeah, she might not be sort of cut out for it. So I do like that. It sort of keeps the game interesting for sure, and it gives a little bit of a new sort of dimension in the family. But yeah, so at least at least sort of Sammy doesn't have any negative sentiments now anymore towards Ali. So that's, I guess that's an improvement, right? Um so yeah. I feel like Ali has a little bit of a crush on our maid. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at him. Oof. He hates children though. I feel like they might. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I did not even do that. Okay, well, I was gonna say I feel like they might hook up. And then they did, like, straight away. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Wow. Well then, that just happened. Oh no. Okay, well, anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here, you know? This was a really interesting part. I'm sort of excited to find out how Ali goes through motherhood and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting. It's definitely an interesting dynamic. In the next part, Sammy will grow up a little bit more, and we'll play him as a child probably. So that'll be quite exciting because he'll have more of a personality and stuff, and we can see how he does at school and makes friends, etc. And how Ollie's romance with the guy as well will go. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope this was still fun. It was a very chill part today. I feel a bit tired and things like that, but I hope you guys still enjoyed watching it as always. So I'll see you again tomorrow, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.